Have you ever had night terrors? Do you see the movements of beings out the corner of your eyes? Have you ever spoken words and minutes later it happened? Are you looking for answers? Then seek them here. Creative Inspiration Radio is now on with your host, Iolande Vitt Argent.
Hello everyone, I am the Reverend Iolande Vitt Argent, welcoming you to this new moon edition of Creative Inspiration Radio, also known as Creative iRadio. We're going to talk about a new moon and what it means and how it affects your spiritual self. During the new moon phase, the position of the moon means no light is reflected off the sun, so it is not visible at all. It affects people in varying ways. Some people feel elated and can't sleep. Others suffer from insomnia. Some feel very angry and agitated. Others are depressed and lethargic. The new moon is the second most powerful time for working magic or prayers after the full moon. It has long been a practice that the dark moon, as the new moon is sometimes referred, is a time for ridding oneself of bad habits and performing binding spells. It is a time for exploring our darkest recesses and understanding our angers and passions. The new moon is also a time for bringing justice to bear. Tonight's new moon is an excellent time to prepare and finish your binding and banishing spells, rituals, and prayers for those of you who are not practitioners, because right after this you can begin to cast your magic for gain. These types of spell casting and rituals and prayers for gain basically are to increase what and bring things to you. They should begin to be initiated when the moon is in waxing, which occurs after the new moon and on its way to becoming full. For those of you who practice moon ritual by zodiac, the current moon is in the sign of Cancer. Here are some of the influencing powers to keep in mind as you pray or perform your rituals. That your element is water, that you're talking about the nervous system and things that affect it. For those of you who are looking at plants and gardening, this is a time to focus on the leaf. Your body zone that you want to worry about are the gall, liver, stomach, lung, and breast. Colors for this season of moon, green. Also complementary colors are purple and orange. If you choose to cast tonight, your spell should involve domestic life and honoring the lunar deities. Healing rituals for ailments of the chest or stomach are also done during this time. For those of you who would like to participate in an actual banishing and cleansing ritual class, you can join me on August 6th for a webcast of my Cleansing, Banishing, and Blessing workshop. Just visit www.daemuse.com and click on the Workshops tab to register. You will learn how to revitalize your energies, life spirit, as well as work some banishing spells to get rid of nasty things that trouble you. I also invite you to follow us on Creative iRadio on Twitter and Facebook. Just type in Creative I, that's the letter I, Radio, all one word, into the search portal. Until next time for Creative Inspiration Radio, I'm the Reverend Iolande Vitt Argent, wishing you and yours much happiness and safe blessings.
Thank you for joining us on this edition of Creative Inspiration Radio with Iolande Vitt Argent. For more information on paranormal, parapsychology, or preternatural phenomenon, visit us on the web at www.daemuse.com. That's DAEMUSE.com, and take part in one of our informative workshops. Also follow us on Twitter and Facebook at Creative iRadio. Until next time, pleasant thoughts and abundance.